Okay, this is the press statement on the Ayer Hitam Forest Reserve development. Yeah, this morning I've received 3,752 signatures. 3,752 in these 4 books here. You can see the signatures of all those people with their IC and their telephone number. Yeah, and all their signatures are here. This group of residents have come to see me. They presented this buku tebal lah. Yeah, 3,752 signatures who are from residents who are against the proposed 169-acre development of land near the Ayer Hitam Forest Reserve in Kinrara, which is in Parliament Subang. Several community leaders representing the Residents Association also met me and voiced concern about the possible housing development. They are all right behind me here. They have suggested that I write to the Selangor State Government to request a detailed historical chronology regarding the land to explain how the land was degazetted. Previously, I think the land was forest reserve, was degazetted, and then transferred to Pemodalan Negeri Selangor Berhad, which is PNSB, and then from there they transferred to the new owners, which is Perano Properties Development Sdn Berhad. Perano Properties Development Sdn Berhad is a related company to the Jacko Group lah. Everybody knows the Jacko Group. Residents are now seeking a solution. Residents want me to explore whether the Selangor government can reacquire the land from the current owner and then re-gazette it as part of the Ayer Hitam Forest Reserve. In order for us to consider this move, I'm now asking the Selangor government to do a few things. Number one is to fully disclose, in addition to the historical chronology, bila digazette, bila bagi pada PNSB, bila buat JV, bila JV tak fail dah, dia jual pada Jacko. I want the entire detailed chronology. In addition to that, we need to know the transaction pricing of the lands that was sold to Jacko Group or Prano, so that we can estimate how much acquisition or reacquisition by the Selangor taxpayers will cost. My office is fully committed to transparency and accountability, and I note also, and very happily note under the Selangor government, under the PH rule, has the Freedom of Information State of Selangor Enactment 2011. This matter is of urgent public interest, and as such, the information that I've requested, that means the detailed historical chronology and the transaction-related matters, should be fully and promptly disclosed. Yeah, you can disclose to my office or you can disclose publicly. I hope to receive a favourable reply from the Selangor State Government within 2 weeks from the date of this letter. In the meantime, on the MBSJ side, I've met Datuk Amiro Azizan bin Datuk Sri Abdul Rahman, the Datuk Banda of MBSJ, last Friday on 12 December 2025. I had a 1-hour good meeting with him. I have a very good working relationship with the Datuk Banda lah. Yeah, I requested that, and he has agreed to, update me from time to time any details or any further assessments or developments regarding the land. So currently, I understand there's a SIA being done or completed. I'm not sure what's the status, but if there is an EIA coming or TIA or any other thing or engagement in the public, he will inform my office. Yeah, even though technically us as member of parliament, we are not in charge of we're in charge of national issue, but not on the local government level. Yeah, but we would like to keep abreast because this has become a big controversial matter. Yeah, so lastly, I want to state in principle, I'm against the proposed housing development. I think, as it is, Kinrara already fully developed, even Subang Jaya, kawasan Subang ni memang dah padat lah. Yeah, so I'm against housing development. But we must be mindful of what the acquisition cost is going to be. If we are going to reacquire the land and re-gazette it back to become part of the Ayer Hitam Forest Reserve. So
really? Who can disclose the full transactional?
Under Freedom of Information Act of Selangor government, they should be able to disclose, because I know there are things that are secret, right? But when the matter becomes important to the public, and then this is 3,752 signatures and more to come. I think the government must behave lah, and we are bandari government. Kita memang prinsip accountability and transparency should be there. Who has the power to disclose? I'm sure land office will have information, jual tanah berapa, jual bila. So, yelah kita tak ada lah access to this, even though ahli parlimen, right, kita boleh dapat akses daripada kerajaan pusat. So kita minta lah sebagai ahli parlimen yang memang kawasan tu di kawasan Selangor, as a public figure we write to the government officially minta kalau boleh disclose lah.